How you doing, fam? Welcome back to the channel. As you guys saw in the title, and I promised in the previous video, if you guys seen the GR86 5 reasons why you should buy one, check the link down below. This is gonna be the 5 reasons why you should buy a Kia Sting. Alright, fam, so reason number one why you should buy this car. The car, even though it's considered a hatchback, is very spacious. Not just, I'm talking about not just like the looks, because it's very long, but compared, coming from a Toyota Camry, which is considered a family car, this car is about the same length of the Camry. Now you guys might be thinking, oh, but what about, in the interior wise? The thing about me, and I think this is where I'm very different from other car guys, is that the first thing I do is check the passenger side. Second thing I do is I go on the rear seats, and the third thing and lastly, I go on the driver's side. The thing about this car is that obviously I check the driver's side eventually. It's very spacious. Passenger is very spacious. The rear, I got this massive, I believe it's 4-in-1, 5-in-1 car seat that is also massive for my son. Also keeping in consideration that I'm 5'9", and it's still very spacious. I got this massive car seat too here. So interior wise, it's good. You can easily get out even though the car's lower. Obviously, you guys know I'm a family man. I got my brother, I got my grandma sometimes to drive with me. So I need a car that's gonna be accessible in and out, easily. And this car makes that. Spacious inside, even though it's considered a hatchback, but this is not a Honda Civic type of hatchback. No offense to my Honda people, just spacious wise and interior wise is good. Reason number two about this car, and sorry for it's a little bit dirty, but doing the mount run video, you guys will see that next, is the trunk space. No, it's a hatchback, right? The trunk must be small compared to a sedan. No, this one is massive. I love that it opens all the way to the top, hatchback style obviously, but the trunk is massive here. It does come with a divider that I took it out. You attach it right here. So the thing is, the divider is also good because you don't want to put a lot of things all the way up and then you close your trunk and it hits the window. So keep that in mind. But look, I got all my cleaning supplies here. So should have watched the car before the video, guys. I do apologize. I got my tech bag, my gym bag, my toolbox, my ramps and everything. So this trunk here is massive. You can fit literally a stroller. You can fit luggages. Reason number two, the trunk space, guys. Okay, all right, fam. They're on the list. This is for all my guys out there, for all the family man people. I know you want your sport car, and a lot of sport cars, sadly, it's just two-door, two-seater. Like the GR86, a two-door, four-seater. But I know for all my family people out there, you're looking for a sport car that can fit at least 2 car seats, or maybe even 3 if you guys are small ones. This is the third thing that I love about this car, guys, and it's a twin turbo, guys. Beautiful, massive engine, twin turbo V6 3.3, guys. This car is not your typical hatchback. It's not your typical sedan. No, this car has a sport engine. If you guys didn't know, this car was engineered, made from a BMW and a Audi. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Engineering. So this car itself, it's on its own level. I understand coming. Gotta love that sound. Obviously, the little whistle, it's not gonna come with the car unless you get a blowout valve or intakes. Just letting you guys know, because I know you guys might be like, oh, that's very annoying. I love it. It's the reason why I got turbos. Beautiful car, beautiful engine, guys. Like, maintaining wise, I am gonna say that this car should get an oil change between 4,000 and 5,000 miles. So typical cars, it should be around 10,000 miles. On my Camry was 10,000 miles, non-turbo, 4 cylinders. I still did it each 5,000 miles. The reason why is because when you guys cook your food, you're not gonna cook with reusable oil, right? You're not gonna cook with black oil. So same thing with the cars, you don't want to drive with black oil. So this car typically is between I want to say 4,500 miles. I'll go and get my oil change. So if you guys are used to 10,000 miles and your car hasn't blown up past 80,000 miles, even 50,000 miles, like, God. But I guess it depends how you drive too. But this car, the maintenance is, cut to half. So it's 45 to 5,000 max, 5,000, no more than 5,000. Some people even do it at 4,000. But the reason why, the engine. Even though this car is a hatchback, consider it looks like a sedan, has big space. It's actually a family car. You still got the nice sport engine for all my family people out there. Reason number 4. This is all for all my car guy people out there, for all my car enthusiasts. About this car that I love so much, that really, I don't know, I always wanted them. Maybe that's why in the cars that I had before didn't have it. Maybe that's why I wanted one so bad. The Brembo brakes. Now here's the thing, guys. It's gonna be like a hate it or love it thing. When you guys do have your Brembo brakes, your brake calipers right here, you need to upgrade the discs. Now I went R1 Concepts. It looks so beautiful, especially with the rims, aftermarket rims. The only thing about this caliper is that you need to find rims that actually have the clearance for the Brembo brakes. It's a big brake pad. I love it. I think it's really, really good, rear and front. But like I say, it's like a hate it love it thing, because the rotors do not go with the Brembo pads, and plus they're expensive. So you gotta really upgrade the discs. Something that goes by it. I personally love it. I think it's still relatively cheap if you go R1 Concepts. Huge shout out to R1 Concepts, because the brakes, the disc and the pads now are R1 Concepts. Around 40,000 miles. Brakes are actually R1 Concepts. Disc and pads, I do love it. How to upgrade ceramic ones. But first of all, it looks really nice. Second of all, it doesn't heat up as bad. The Brembo pads, they are expensive. The Brembo pads, especially the disc and everything. But R1 Concepts has a nice, price. I can't tell you the price now, guys, because every month, every season, every, price changes, especially now with prices going up and down, and mostly up than down. So, but it is relatively cheaper than the OEMs. It's literally half the price of the, dealership price. So, R1 Concepts, I really definitely recommend it. Had it on my previous build. I would definitely have them. I'll have them on this one. I will definitely have them in the future. So, Brembo brakes is definitely one of the things that I love about this car. They brake so precisely. Just love it. Number 5 on this car, guys. Most luxury car brands have this. This car has it, and I love that it has the memory seat. So obviously, once in a while you're gonna have, your wife, your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, sister, whatever, drive the car. Hopefully not. I'm a person that don't like sharing my car. I don't. But sometimes I do. But the memory seat, guys. With nowadays with these new cars, you have like the up and down, forward, backwards, seating options. You got the lumbar and all these things, all these cool settings. Somebody comes, they change your settings. Now you gotta reset all over again. You gotta find that golden spot again. This is where you save your memory seats. Press that, goes back to the way it was. Happy it could be. I love that this car has memory seats. Apart from the speakers, this car has, I believe, over 16 speakers. The audio sound is amazing on this car. Music is extremely, it's just 1, 2. It has 2 here, 3 here on the side of the door, 3 more over there, 2, 3 more over here, 1 more under the seats. On the dash, this car has the speaker sound, the audio sound in this car, you can't upgrade it. There's just no way. This car comes fully loaded. It's crazy. Memory seats, obviously the cooling and heating seat nowadays. This car is just amazing. I think you should buy it. It's very spacious. Trunk space is amazing. Engine wise, for all my family car guys, or all my family, parents out there, the engine's beautiful on this car. Brembo brakes, hate or love it, but I do love them. Has the memory seat, has the full unloaded speakers on this car. Most cars don't have that. This car does. It's amazing. I just love it. By reason why you should buy this car, guys. If you guys don't think think the opposite or something, or the most reason, I'm kind of gonna get out of subject here, because coming from a Toyota family, nobody trusted the Kia. So far it's been good, guys. Daily driven it, hour and a half to work, a little modifications here and there, suspension and rims. The car is amazing, guys. There's no issues as long as you keep up with your maintenance, you take care of the car. This literally has been no issues with this car. Every car is good. But obviously, if you don't make your oil changes on time, if you don't watch, the road, you're hitting bumps and stuff, all these things can add up, and eventually get to a place where your car is unreliable. It breaks down, engine blows. So any car could happen to that. It doesn't have to be, specifically an American car, German car, Japanese car, Korean car. But definitely Kia has upgraded the game with the Stinger. It sucks that they're not selling it anymore, guys. But obviously there is some still out there until I believe until next year. So keep an eye for those guys. Stinger's it's a badass car for a family car. It's definitely a badass car.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Alright fam, thank you guys for watching. This was the 5 reasons why you should buy a Kia Stinger. Hate it or love it, guys. This car has been amazing to me, and I hope that you guys can also get the experience the way that I did, guys. Alright fam, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video for everybody trying to buy a Kia Stinger, fam. Because people see this and they can't see what it is because I don't got, I got no Kia backs. But people say Stinger, what's a Stinger? Anywho, guys, remember, it's not just about the car. So stay sexy out there, guys. Until next time.